eating anything, as long as it's clean, is a shame. Clean is not enough. Here's why. Hello, dear uncles and aunts. Once we pass the age of 60, many of us have probably experienced the unpleasant feeling of being suddenly woken up in the middle of the night by a leg cramp, a sharp pain, muscles stiff as a board, needing a long massage just to ease it. Or sometimes, just standing up after sitting for a while makes our legs shake, feel weak, and not as steady as they used to be. We often think it's just due to aging or weak bones, but here's the surprising part. Those pains, that muscle loss, they might actually be caused by something as familiar as the chicken we eat every week. Today we will talk about a very familiar dish in every family meal, chicken. It sounds simple, right? Who hasn't eaten chicken, from soft-boiled chicken to ginger chicken to hot chicken soup when sick? But have you ever thought that eating chicken the wrong way can silently destroy your own muscles? That's right. This seemingly harmless thing is the reason why many older people feel tired, weak, or often have cramps for no apparent reason. In today's video, I, a nutritionist accompanying the Health Tips 365 channel, will reveal to you 10 common mistakes when eating chicken that can seriously affect muscle health. These shares not only help reduce cramps effectively, but also support muscles to relax and function more smoothly every day. If you find yourself experiencing tired legs, shaky hands, or cramps at night, don't miss this video. Who knows, the cause could be your familiar weekly chicken dish. Before we begin, please remember to like and subscribe to the Health Tips 365 channel so you don't miss out on useful health tips every day. And if you have any questions about your current health status, feel free to leave a comment below. I'm always ready to help you. According to statistics from the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, up to 1/3 of people over 65 years old lose muscle mass due to improper diet. Many people do not know that eating habits that seem right can secretly harm their health. Chicken is a great source of protein, easy to digest, low in bad cholesterol, and suitable for older people. But it's how we eat chicken that really determines whether it's beneficial for muscle health. According to the American Academy of Clinical Nutrition, up to 68% of older adults are eating an unbalanced diet of chicken, most commonly eating only the breast, which is considered the healthiest part. However, for older adults, a diet too low in fat can reduce the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins, such as vitamins D, E, and K, which play an essential role in maintaining muscle and bone health. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that the first and most common mistake is eating only the chicken breast and ignoring the other parts? Many people, because they heard that chicken breast is a clean and low-fat part, so when they buy it, they immediately cut the breast to eat and throw away the thighs and wings or give them to others. In fact, although chicken breast is rich in protein, it lacks many essential vitamins and minerals such as zinc, iron, B6, and especially taurine, an amino acid that helps reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. Chicken thighs or wings, although a little fatty, contain many nutrients that are essential for the elderly, especially those who are experiencing muscle loss. Our bodies, when we get old, not only need protein, but also need micronutrients to synthesize and regenerate muscles. Without these substances, no matter how much protein we eat, the muscles will not be properly nourished. So instead of just focusing on chicken breast, you should diversify the meat you eat every day. A week can alternate between breast, thigh, and sometimes a little wing. Of course, if your doctor has specific requirements for blood fat or cardiovascular, you should still follow. But if there is no special problem, do not be afraid to eat a variety of foods. That is the first secret to truly nourishing muscles from the inside. And don't forget, if you find this useful, share the video with your friends. Maybe it will help someone who is also having muscle problems but does not know the cause. Continuing the story about chicken, the second mistake I want to share is the way of cooking. Many people have the habit of boiling or overcooking to ensure hygiene, especially the elderly who have sensitive digestive systems. But few people know that overcooking will cause the loss of up to 30% of protein and more than 40% of important amino acids. When protein is broken down at high temperatures for a long time, the body will have difficulty absorbing it, leading to a situation where even though you eat enough protein, your muscles will still be weak. In addition, many people prefer to fry or roast it, causing the chicken skin to become a cholesterol bomb, which has a negative impact on the heart and circulation, indirectly reducing muscle nutrition. The best solution is to cook the chicken until it is just done, especially steaming or lightly pan frying. This method both preserves nutrients and ensures hygiene. If you have a steamer or an air fryer, these are great tools to prepare delicious and safe chicken dishes. A little tip is to marinate the chicken with a little fresh ginger and turmeric before cooking. It enhances the flavor and aids digestion very well. And by the way, if you have any special ways to cook chicken, don't hesitate to share them in the comments section so that the whole community can learn more. Next, the third mistake is eating chicken without adding green vegetables or foods rich in vitamin C. It may sound unrelated, but in fact, vitamin C plays a key role in collagen synthesis and supports muscle tissue regeneration. Without vitamin C, the process of muscle recovery and protection after exercise will be slowed down, making the elderly more susceptible to fatigue, weakness, and cramps. A plate of boiled chicken alone without vegetables, sour soup, or fruit for dessert will make the meal seriously lacking. So every time you eat chicken, you should combine it with vegetables such as spinach, broccoli, or simply a glass of fresh orange after the meal. It's both delicious and helps absorb nutrients. You may not know, but a 2020 study in Japan showed that elderly people who eat protein combined with fresh fruits and vegetables every day have the ability to maintain muscle mass 27% better than those who only eat meat. Not a small number, right? We have gone through 3 very common mistakes, but there are still 2 more important things that will be revealed at the end of the video. If you find the information useful, please give Health Tips 365 a like and subscribe to continue accompanying us every day. Now, let's take a look at the last 2 mistakes, seemingly small, but unexpectedly affecting muscle health. The 4th mistake is eating chicken immediately after defrosting it incorrectly. Many people, in order to save time, often defrost it with hot water or leave it at room temperature for too long. This method easily causes bacteria to grow, not to mention that some of the nutrients in the meat will be oxidized, reducing the quality of the protein. Our body will absorb less and even easily experience bloating and indigestion, directly affecting muscle nourishment. Remember, the correct way to defrost is to leave it in the refrigerator overnight, or use the slow defrost mode in the microwave. Although it takes a little more time, it is a worthy investment in your health. Because only when you eat safe, nutritious foods will your muscles have a chance to recover and grow. Finally, the 5th mistake, and perhaps the most surprising one for many of you, eating chicken without drinking enough water. That's right. Water not only helps digestion, but also transports nutrients to muscle cells. Without water, the proteins from chicken will have difficulty being fully metabolized, reducing the effectiveness of muscle building. In addition, older people often feel less thirsty, so they are easily dehydrated without realizing it. A simple tip is to drink a small glass of warm water before and after meals. If you don't like plain water, you can replace it with water boiled from guava leaves, young guava leaves, or diluted lemon juice. It's fragrant, easy to drink, and aids digestion. Don't let a small habit ruin the effort of the whole meal, right? So we have gone through 5 common mistakes when eating chicken that cause muscle weakness. From how to choose the meat, how to process, combine foods, defrost, to even drinking water. It sounds simple, but if you pay a little attention, make a little change, you will clearly feel the difference. Less cramps, more flexibility, and a clear feeling of health. If you find this information useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Health Tips 365 channel to receive gentle, easy-to-implement nutritional tips with surprising results every day. And if you have any questions about health or eating habits, please leave a comment. We are always ready to accompany you on your journey to live healthy and happy every day. We wish you good health, an optimistic spirit, and a flexible body to enjoy life to the fullest. See you in the next video.